Alright, I'm going to do another video. This time I'm going to do a better job at following up. When I posted my last video, I just didn't have a lot of time. I worked 12-hour days, and you get it. So this is about an RSX 850i. I had bought this thing, but it never had to work on it. Ran like a champ. Well, that all changed the other day. So if you have one of these and you're not familiar with them, I had a condition to where I pulled up, I lost half my power, and the exhaust was glowing red hot. So the whole bed of the Gator, I took the bed off. The whole bed, you can see it over there with crap in it, but I took the bed off because it was just felt like it was going to melt. Well, yeah. So anyway, I actually, while I was troubleshooting, I understand engines very well, I actually found the issue by accident because it was so hot at the time I didn't know. So the next day I tried to pull it out, run it for about 2 minutes and shut it off, did the typical, fuel injector test, which I'll show you those. You got an injector right there, which easily can be taken out by that bolt right there. Take that one bolt out, pop the injector, you can test it pretty easy. Here's the other injector right here. Pop that one bolt off, pull it out, see if it's firing. It literally fires mists of fuel, so don't expect a ton of fuel coming out of it. Here's your two coils, which I pull those off and checked them. You can see I have one plug out. There's one plug here, and you lift the seat up, and there's one plug down there somewhere. Yeah, there it is down there. Anyway, you have to take the little air breather off. Well, move it out of your way to get to it. Anyway, to make a long story short, I actually found the issue kind of by accident right off the get-go, because after I pulled the Gator out, I noticed right here, I went to touch the exhaust because I didn't want it to be too hot for I worked on it, and I'm like, oh, it's got it's a little heat. And then I went down here, and this exhaust was ice cold. So I'm like, well, that's pretty damn obvious where my problem is. I got one cylinder firing, one cylinder not firing. So that's when I pulled the injectors out. I test for fuel. I actually cut my fuel line. I'm going to put a Schrader port in there so I can test in the future, or I might put me a badass fuel pressure gauge on the dash. I don't know yet. There's cool stuff. I like cool lights and gauges, just like every other guy, right? So anyway, I did my test to make this short and found that I had a plug bad on this cylinder. What was crazy is the damn spark plugs look brand new. They don't even look like they've been eaten, and the Gator only has 177 hours on it. So by no means has this thing been ran hard. So, it's just a little update on Gators. I don't see many videos online for these RSX Gators, so I figured I would share this. But yeah, I can't think of anything I missed, but if you guys got any questions, I'll try to do better at following up. It is what it is. Like I said, I'm sorry about the last video. Didn't follow up with questions. But all right, have a nice day.